Hey, what's up YouTubers, vloggers, bloggers, digital artists, classmates. My name is Jay Hiller and I'm here because people were interested in hearing about audio animation music videos that I do. It's something that I found very interesting and I really like to do, and I just wanted to share with other people who also have interests in music and animation to be able to combine these two aspects to make something that's really cool. So I'm going to go through a lot of the technical and creative aspects when it comes to making these music videos. We're completely surrounded by music and we enjoy it pretty much every single day, and we even take it for granted sometimes, but when it comes to music, you can enjoy it on more than just one sense. You don't have to just hear the music. What if you could actually see the music? So you're seeing sounds and you're hearing sights. Actually, that is exactly what I'm talking about, because that's what an audio reaction music video does. An audio reaction music video is a motion graphic that not only reacts to the beat of the music, but also highlights and emphasizes the emotions and the tones of that particular piece of music. Granted, that's a very, very broad definition. You know, it's just any kind of motion graphic that does those two things. There are so many different types of audio reaction music videos. I've made 4 personally. Some just have the beat, some have audio spectrums, some have lyrics. That's exactly what's fun about it, because there's so many creative decisions to make while you're making it. So how do we get started on this? So before you start, obviously you need to get some kind of music. I get my music from my friend Ben Morton, who's an electronic music composer. You can get your music from probably any other music industry students, or even anybody in this classroom that does his own music, Stevie Matthews. Or you can just go on YouTube and rip off a video from any famous artist. Now, of course, I don't mean steal. I mean, when you do eventually post it on YouTube, make sure you give the person credit. So once you got your own music, the next part is to start visualizing what you're going to do. And now this is the creative part, so creativity. But no, seriously, this is the fun part. What I like to do is I'll look at the title of the song, and then when the song starts to play, you know, I'll close my eyes, I'll start thinking about the mood of the song, the emotions, the pacing, you know, all of this just starts formulating in my mind, like what kind of things would help convey those emotions. And as digital designers, we can go back and refer to our concepts of design that we all know so well. You know, we can start out with a line, you know, how diagonal lines will have more energy than, you know, a horizontal grid, which is more organized. Or we can think about forms and how the forms interact with each other. And color is very easy. You know, if the song's very aggressive, you can have, you know, a red. It's pretty much all up to you. You can also think about, you know, textures. So what kind of textures will help convey that mood? Or instead of visualizing aspects of design, you can actually visualize a scene. So when I was listening to this one song that Ben gave me, I just completely forgot about the title, just listened to just the music. I heard this very alien-like synth in the song. Once I started thinking about those aliens, I started noticing the very aggressive tone of the music, so I started seeing this alien conquest over the Earth, where there's a big space battle. So I ended up having a spaceship with particles that reacted to the Earth, how it's trying to defend itself with the music, and eventually the aliens take over the Earth. So here I am in After Effects, and this is one of the behind the scenes of one of my old projects. This is the beat, and as you can see, I have my audio layer here, and you can see a nice waveform. Now this waveform, we want to be able to convert this into keyframes to affect the rest of our project. And it's very simple to do that. All we have to do is right click on the audio layer, go to Keyframe Assistant, convert audio to keyframes. So this created a new null object that will store all of the information that we need. As you can see, all of the waveform was turned into keyframes here. And we can use these keyframes and expressions to control other instances in our project, like particles and the scale of this item. For so as the keyframes go up, more particles are emitted, and the scale of this goes up, and the blur goes up, and as it goes down, everything goes back down. So I actually learned this technique from Andrew Kramer on videocopilot.net. You should go watch his tutorial, which shows you in depth how to do all of this, because it's a lot of fun to do. So I hope you enjoyed listening to me today. If you like this content, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and stick around for more similar content.